Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Um, if you're here when I'm saying these words, howdy, how we doing? It's Wednesday. We are back. It feels like it's been forever since I last streamed, but it hasn't. It's been a normal amount of time. I've noticed there's been loads of people that have followed since I was last online. So thank you so much, everyone that has followed off stream. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the YouTube videos of uh the highlights of the subathon footage. I think that's why I haven't felt like, that's why it feels like I haven't streamed in a while, because I've been in the hyperbolic time chamber going through all of the subathon footage so far. But yeah, we're here, we're chilling, we're having a good time, and there we go. Can you confirm in chat that I'm here, you're hearing my voice, and everyone's alive? Refresh just in case. All good on my end. Fast Archer with the bonk action. We got me. Hell yeah. All right, awesome. Okay, good. We are here. Howdy, folks. Hi. Yeah. So, actual. I'm not gonna say actual because that's not right. Because I just want to remind people as well, just in general, my whole journey is not just about quests, it's also experiencing the game and everything about the game and enjoying the game as a new player, documenting my new player experience. So this is why I've been so keen on getting out this subathon clips of all these things that I've learned and got and enjoyed doing. The next video is going to be the bar crawl recreation, which I'm still going through the FOD of that one. And it's just like the progression of me becoming a drunken mess, like the character in the quest. It's pretty lore accurate, actually. And if you obviously you guys have been watching live, I would truly appreciate you all liking and commenting on all of these recent videos. I'm trying to make sure there is something new at the beginning of them, so that, you know, for those that are watching live, you're still getting something new out the videos. Like for instance, today we're gonna do some hunter rumors, because I went to the Hunters Guild and recorded it for an intro of one of the videos. So that's the plan today. Yeah, still no haircut. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I've been prioritizing editing. I've been prioritizing editing, damn it. Yeah, I am still new to the game. Yeah, that's a silly question. Because I'm still experiencing things in the game. I'm still new to a bunch of the game. Like, just because I haven't been playing it non-stop for a year. You know, think of it like that. It's quite easy logistical thinking. If I had speed ran it in a year and experienced like the majority of the game, then I won't call myself a new player anymore. You know? Absolutely still noob, 100%. But yeah, if you haven't already, drop comments on the latest videos. Really helps me out. And hopefully we can get some more people along this beautiful journey of just being silly and playing the game and having fun. All right, so today's adventure is Hunter. So Hunter, I'm not really... Oh, I was meant to change my outfit. I was running around a lot. I actually wore the graceful hood for once. But let's take it off to annoy people now. The thing is, it hasn't been a while. It's been the same amount of time, but it feels like it's been a while. You know, I feel like that as
Any
well.
tippers?
Yeah, Rakoto, thank you so much for the prime, buddy. Holy moly. Okay, let me. You can tell I'm so prepared for today, as always. Let me get to the Hunters Guild. Let me get my first contract. Let's just start doing some activities. and I will say random bullshit go throughout the stream, and we just have fun. It's been years. Yeah, it's like it's weird because like where I'm going through the sub fun footage, I'm like, I'm there. I'm still in the stream times. do do ba, ba, ba. Sorry, so ads are gonna play again because I had to restart the stream, so watch out. If they start giving me Slayer tasks for the Hunter tasks, I will stop the stream. I will quit. Oh, I did actually want to do some extra hunting today as well, because I realized I can hunt I was gonna say hunt the blokes over here. They're just creatures. Not over there. These ones, I can hunt those. So I'll probably catch some ember-tailed Jerboas at some point. That'd be pretty cool. The hell is that? Is that an arrow? Huh? Oh, Paradise, don't get distracted by a random red arrow on the floor that is pointing me in a direction that I really want to go. No, I don't have your damn herb, mate. Um. Uh. Oh, it's so tempting, but what if it's like something really cool? What if it's just for like a quest? You know? What if it's for a quest? What if I Telltale Games characters will remember this, uh, and we leave it at that? You know? But let's just see if there is another red arrow. You know? I gotta know. I just gotta peek a little bit, just a little peek. Um. Yeah, I didn't expect to instantly get distracted here. Alright, I got scorpions. Okay, that place looks cool. Ah, they're trying to lure me into a trap with bandits, you see. Sunbeam skink? Those stripes do make it go faster. Look at it. It's a cute guy. I will go to the edge of the water. I'm sure these bandits won't attack me. See, they see me and they're scared. Okay, well, good news. I don't see another arrow. So the adventure is off. I'll be honest, I'm not really paying attention. Hell yeah, thank you. Not Seawog. Hell yeah. Your Turbo is great. I actually advocate Turbo. I think Turbo is amazing for anyone who actively uses Twitch. If you're only using Twitch for one person, then you can Prime, right? But if you watch multiple streamers, a Turbo is amazing because you still get to support the streamer while also skipping ads. It's great. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll remember that arrow, okay? We're here for Hunter, okay? Chat has always wanted me to go ham at Hunter, and you know what? My time is now. My time is now for going crazy with Hunter. You know, I don't even want that strength potion. I'm gonna put it on the floor. I'm gonna go big boy mode. I want to get this hide armor so I can finally go beyond my current chest piece of the green D-hide. So I got green D-hide right now. But if I get Hunter up, I can get a mixed body and like mixed boots and whatever else there is. Yeah, mixed body and boots. Check out the legs too, because the legs could be better than a pennant skirt. And I'll be pretty stacked full ranged. Look, listen. If the arrow is a different color, the arrow is a different color, but I don't see it. I'm blind to it. Can you right click it? You can. Boom. I've had rumors of a strange spined Larupia. Alright. Larupia time. Go from Falador. Feels bad, man. Like this is a changed era of me as well. By the way, are you proud of me for not responding with a your mom joke? You know, I'm finally changing. Oh, speaking of, actually, a nice little cheeky moment for the beginning of the stream. Boom! I've got 8 beginner caskets locked and loaded. I also have another easy clue that we can get rolling on as well. So you know what? Let's do some gamba. Here we go. Chest number 1. We got an axe, huge. Chest number 2. 6 Lorunes. That's actually huge. That pretty much pays back all of the teleport I did for those particular clue scrolls. Actually huge. All right, chest number 3. We got another blue wizard hat. Hell yeah. Number 4. We got a blind skirt. Hell yeah. Number 5. Chat. I got another parrot. Let's go. Let's go. The parrot came back to me. Hell yeah. Absolutely. 2 parrots now in my collection. Both shoulders. Hell yeah. All right, number whatever. Boom. All right, 2 left. All right, 2 left. These are the big ones. This is going to have new feet in it and whatever the other stuff is. Okay. Second to last chest. Here we go. 5 Chaos Runes. We go past that because that's now we have. Oh no, but the gacha protection, the dry protection was the parrot. Oh no, wait, the parrot may have screwed me. Uh-oh. All right, final chest. This is it. Jagex are currently working on the back end. They're upping the numbers for me. They're actually they've uninstalled and reinstalled my client right this second without any of us knowing. I've got streamer privilege right now. Let's go. So anyway, I got easy clue scrolls. So let's check out what my easy clue scroll is. Search the crates in Horvalk's armory. Horvik. Is that? I think I've had this clue before. That's the guy in Farok, I think. I don't have a black wizard hat. I must have deleted my black wizard hat thinking that I may not need a black wizard hat, but who knows? Did I still have my parrot? Oh, I put my parrot in my player own time. Okay, so Horvak. Let's bring some money as well. And I do need an axe for the hunter later. This the guy? Hey, it is. Yeah, I definitely had this clue before. Because I remember having to come here for one when I first got easy clues. Boom, easy clue. Search the drawers on the ground floor of the shop in Yunil. Okay, I needed to go in that direction, so let's join clan chat. Guideless streamer is here, baby. Let's go fish and trawler, run down from there. So Oh shit, tip of the day. Thank you for the tip of the day reminder. Let's see. Do you know most bosses which are not instants have a right click peek option? Oh, we've had this before. Hell yeah. Which I got to use with the mole fight, which was pretty cool. I think didn't I get that tip like on the mole fight day, the first time I did mole, or like the day or two before? Yeah, just in case there are new people here, I am a guideless player, so you can see in my tags and also pinned message, I want no spoiling or backseat gaming. That envelops giving advice as well, unprompted, and just in general. Let me just what enjoy me suffering, enjoy me being stupid and not knowing. Um, of a shop. So that just has anvils in it. That doesn't look like a shop. What is that? That's the agility dungeon. You're not a shop. You're just a bloke's house with a gallows outside. I haven't noticed that before. I guess let's use the hunter shop first. That box looks different to the others. Okay, no, alright. It's just a different box. They just wanted a fancier box to make the shop look like it had tiers of quality in there. Wait, does it say crates? No, it said drawers. I'm an idiot. Hey, there we go. Gafferby. Okay, let's quickly poke the Larupias. Then we'll loop back and take on the rest of the clue scrolls. So how's everyone been doing since Friday? Since Friday's stream. Oh, also just like general announcement stuff. I so my plans in terms of the next month of streams, I'm gonna probably schedule them out and just put an announcement out for you guys so everyone has a month's notice because there's going to be um my plans this week is to finish the subathon footage and get the live quest we did out on the YouTube so then I can start, moving towards doing other content. Like sorry, other RuneScape content for the channel. Um and then once I've because I'll be getting through that um hours and hours and hours and hours of content. Um Yo, thank you so much for the resub with the Prime. Not hell yeah. Um I will be probably scheduling the old game stream for Mondays, which will be Wind Waker first. If we beat Wind Waker, I could absolutely destroy it. I'm holding back on watching this like a glitchless speed run. I really want to though, but I'm holding back on that. And then there could be some other streams scheduled as well, because there's the possibility in September I may have some contract work that I may have, and it's like there may be some. Oh, I need a knife. There's one here, right? Yeah. For like in September for like 3 months, I may have some contract work training people in software. Uh, because right now definitely need the money. I'm working on this is still my part-time thing, and I can do the contract part-time, which may interrupt streaming times. But I will let you guys know if I get the gig or not. Oh, wait, I didn't bring my stick. Damn it. Yo, what's up, Willflower? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's like a 3 to 4 month contract that if I get a position, I'll be traveling around the UK training uh people in software. Um it's like it's a really good offer as well. It's like I can't I you know I need a stick. You know what? Let's grab some potions as well. And that's the bitrate drop. Lovely. Love it. Alright. Oh, they're down here as well. Wait, where are the pits? Oh, the pits are over there. I've already made
Hello
pits.
there.
Pits though. Pit. As always, I have brain lag chat. You know how it is. Hey, this is the one? Damn. Oh, I need to keep some of their skin because I want to see if I can have a small hunting bag and a medium hunting bag in my inventory, which I should have grabbed. I completely forgot about that. Oh well, read the title. That's your answer. That's the answer for any goal. I'm the most disappointing RuneScape player in existence because I realize every RuneScape player thrives on assigning themselves goals. Um, and I don't give a damn about goals. I'm just here. I'm just here to enjoy the game. I've fallen in love with the game so much that I just enjoy playing it. I don't, you know, I'm doing everything. Hell yeah. Yeah. It's a valid question though. No, I'm not. Even though, like, I'm not watching any content unless it is 100%, you know, spoiler free. But I'm not going to be able to know unless, you know, I ask you guys to tell me. But I'm not asking you guys to do that because that's also effort for you guys. You know, should have grabbed more logs. Well, if the goal all along was just the fun we had along the way. Um, Yeah, I'm seeing more of I'm seeing more of sorry, let me restart words. Crazy saying them sometimes. I'm seeing more and more of the OnlyFans season 2 circle jumping onto the RuneScape bandwagon now, which was what I predicted would happen. Because if you did watch OnlyFans season 2, that it was like a circle of follow the leader. Everyone started the smaller people started doing things like the bigger ones because they wanted they that's what people liked watching. So then they started doing it and becoming more popular, which was great for them. Hell yeah. But where WoW content has dried up, or mainly classic content, everyone's been searching for the next thing they can do. Yeah, Annie recently, she recently 100%ed the achievement diary. Wow, which is sick, by the way. I remember seeing that post from her. Okay, I need to go to Hatherby. But there's like genuinely no interesting content to do at the moment on WoW because OnlyFans was like the big content thing for the classic scene. That was keeping content alive for classic WoW, and it's kind of like it's died down now. Which is a shame because it was fun. Like I enjoyed parts of what they were doing with that content. Uh I was gonna outclose. The minute Guzu went into the rogues den, he activated the plugin. Nice. Hey, well, chat, you was all there when I did it without any plugins. I made my own notes. Okay. Do I have to talk to you? Is that this guy's name? No, he's Harry. That's Higton. Wait, where's the chef man? There's a chef man here. Also, that guy has. Oh, look, this guy has the fletching cape. Is that a fletching? Yeah, okay, this guy's the fletching cape. Alright, I know where the fletching cape man is now. Hell yeah. The fletching cape, the cape of fletching, the cape of fletching can be searched for mithril, grapple, and crossbow 3 times every day. Is there anything else I can help you? That's very cool, actually. I would love that. I need the fletching cape. It has free access to rope. What are we talking about here? Wait a minute. Excuse me? I will also say, just like, I mean, I think it's cool that Guzu's trying to experience things blinds as well. But obviously, it's up to him when he wants to activate plugins too. Um, so absolutely. Oh, there's the guy. I'm sure there's probably people who are like, "Oh, what? Why are you activating the plugin so early?" Like, no, let them play the way they want to play. Easy casket, but let's see what the next easy clue is. How am I this lucky? How am I, chat? Earlier today I had a back-to-back Reldo clue with the beginners. Well, in the desert before the dig spot. I had that, dug, got a casket, got a new clue when I was standing on the spot for the same spot for the hot and cold. And it's happened again today. What is my luck? What is this? Imagine now's it. Casket straight away. Here you go, mate. Back to Farok. Okay. Look, I am the luckiest. I'm the luckiest RuneScape player. That's it. That's just confirmed. That's happened to me twice today. South entrance of Farok. Well, that doesn't look like a house. This is more of a house. Okay. Sure, this could be a house. Could be a god house. Boom. He's barely blind. To be fair, he wikis a lot of the stuff, not just quests and minigames. And I mean, that's fine as well. You know, if that's the way they want to play, plus they're reacting to content as well, so they're going to get exposed to mechanics and things like that through watching videos. So yeah, I mean, fair enough. They're going to have more of an advantage completing stuff in the game because of that. But they play the game they want to play. Hell yeah. All right, we got two easy reward chests. Let's see. Clearly, I've been blessed today with another parrot. Two back-to-back clue scrolls that were the same step while I was standing right there. What are the chances, chat? Chest number one. We got fish, baby. We got fish. We got some trout for Charlie. We got some trout for Charlie the Tramp for his beginner clues. That's huge. That's huge. All right. Reward number two. Boom! Collection log got. We got a Tybo one-eyed teleport. Hell yeah! I didn't even know they had one. That's awesome. Beautiful. I love teleports. I haven't used this Lunar Isle teleport yet. This Tybo one-eyed one would be pretty handy actually. I could make use of that right now to get T-clogs. No, because then I have to pay the guy to get. I have to pay sticks to get into his grotto. I have no sticks. It'll be useful at some point. It's a collection log. That's what matters. My teleports together. All right, let's get back to the. Oh, I'm back here actually. Perfect. I could go back to the Hunter Guild and get a new rumor. Now I do need to once I've gone through this final section of the subathon, release the Eagles Peak quest. I am personally on a quest to not speed run, but get a bunch of quests done. I don't know, obviously when will the videos come out? It depends on editing, right? Me having time to edit them, whatever. But I'm quite excited to start doing more quests. So then, like for instance, at some point the Watchtower, so I can get this teleport. I need to carry on this storyline, the Civitas area, so I can get there, teleport. I prefer Krend because I know Krend. I don't really know Valamor, you know? Valamori. Um, like I've only walked around a little bit of the town. Like literally, like this is probably the circle I've done of the town. I haven't really gone beyond that. And then done the quest here, the Riverton Tower, done Castle Worm, and come here now. So I don't really know Falamore, you know? At least I think I don't know Falamore. I could be wrong. That could be it. This could be all they have to offer. Do I give it to the scribe? Oh, it's also okay. I already forgot. Spotted Cubit. Oh, that's Eagle. Yep. Hey, ding baby, level 48 Hunter. Huge, mate. Huge. Oh, I forgot about this. Should we save the sacks? Should we, like, I think we should pile up the sacks a little bit, you know? Yeah. Dopamine stacking. I like the idea of getting some fat stacks. Everyone has to stay watching the stream, and if you don't stay, we don't open the sacks. No one will get to know. Everyone has to stay. The number only go up. Chat, I am not opening some bloke's sack on stream. Keep on batting them. So chat, this is a heads up for assuming my calendar works out for it in September. Mid-September, there's going to be a birthday stream. And it's going to be playing Metal Gear Solid while just getting absolutely blasted. It's so fun to do, and I will be playing Metal Gear 3. I needed my hands free. Oh, I forgot my hunter sack. See, why is this game so oriented around sacks and cheeks? Okay, can we just can we just talk about the how cheeked up the lumberjack pants are? Get him, Falcon. See, chat, I told you Hunter was a good skill. Everyone in chat says Hunter's shit and they hate it. I didn't say it, you guys said it. But But clearly it's a great skill. When we talk about ropes and towel, what's going on here? If I spam click the spell enough, maybe I can break the game into activating the spell. Give me out, chat. What if I right click cast? No? Okay. We're gonna break this spell without completing the quest. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna find a way. Yeah, it works, man. Absolutely. I still can't believe there is a whole field of sweet corn here. The amount of hours I've grown my own sweet corn in my Hostidius farm and been picking it up and then, you know, to then put on potatoes and for tuna potatoes. And there was just this free field right there. I can't believe it. Boom. Give me another one. Oh shit, what did he say? Prickly Kabit. I gotta go back to where I just was. Okay. Alright, mate. Uh cool. Cool story, bro. Damn vodka on it. Don't threaten me with a good time. Imagine if I actually wore the full graceful set instead of wanting to match my fire cape with my lava staff and wear the frog mask. Imagine if I just, you know, wore the full graceful set and got all of the bonuses and benefits of that. But I refuse to, and I'm just drinking super energies instead. The super energies make up for the lack of the rest of the set. Reminder, Wodka, your mom. What's the joke? I don't know, but you made me do it. While Nuclear's playing from Metal Gear Solid, like, just, I've gone full Venom Snake, alright? Hey, easy game, man. Boom. So you plant log, get new log, right? Catch butterflies. And this is how you mid-max Hunter. They fall in that trap like a Looney Tunes character. You see if you get it. You don't, set up new thing. Alright, boom. Get butterfly, get new log. Rinse and repeat. This is Hunter. The best skill in the game. Alright, game, you're trolling me with that log, okay? That log didn't exist. It didn't even have any time under the rock. But you know, I'm a level 48 hunter. I know how to place a log under a rock. Okay? Chat, tell the game. Tell the game. Ooh.
I'm not about to get any ads.
Hell yeah. Yo, Chris, thank you so much for the resub with the Prime. Holy moly. No, not Prime, regular sub. I'm stupid. I don't read. What's this song on here? I want quiet speed. Hey, big G's in clan chat. Dunk City 33 has completed Fight Caves Veteran. That's a fire cape. Hell yeah. Hey, and I got my Kabitha. Hell yeah. Alright. Wins all around. See, they watched the video. Dunk City got enlightened. Their mind expanded when they learned about Jad Cheek tech. Okay. There was an NPC crying about being robbed over there. I felt like I should have spoke to them, but I kept running. The game even told me to notice it. Interesting. This song makes me realize I haven't completed Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I only played a little bit of it, and then I got distracted with life. As you know, as you do. Oh, hold up! Before I get that other rumor, Gilman. Hey, ding baby, level 49 hunter. I can now track razor-backed kibitz and make some more birdhouses on Fossil Island whenever I go to that place. Very cool. What level did I need to be, like, better? Let's see. 57? Oh, we'll have that in no time. Horned blokes? Okay, yeah. Got it. On my way. Need a stick. I should bring my hunter sack. I'm sorry, what the... They're bullying him, chat. Chat, look, they're bullying him. I cannot. I cannot believe this. Absolutely ludicrous. That knight was being given a handy while getting splashed on by another man. That's what we're gathering from that. we Yeah, we got him. Move in on Wodka. Also, I did know about the phrase splash in, because I pointed out how I saw loads of people just, hitting birds with magic in Portsarim and rats, uh, near Lumbridge and Draenor Manor, and in the early streams I got told that was splashing. I don't think I ever brought it up in a video. I don't know if it's in the early stream highlights I did. This was like before I was like super solid on my rules. I mean, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, there's clearly a benefit to it, you know? But I never wanted to try it because runes were a mystery to me. More in the sense that I hated the idea of doing magic early on because of the resource requirement. And look at me now. I'm just blasting runes left, right, and center. I'm teleporting all over the place. I don't give a damn. I forgot my hunter sack again. Well, I already know what splashing is. Like, because I knew they were doing something to get free, like, magic XP. I just refused to do it myself because I didn't want to waste runes. Because I thought it was a waste, and then I got told that that act was just called splashing. So I got told in the context of discovering the, like, mechanic, and I got told the name of what they were doing. Kind of like with prayer flicking, right? Um, which I wouldn't see that as spoiling right now. Like if I figured out a mechanic and I'm calling it, what I call it, but then people will be like, actually, we call it this. Is that when you just get absolutely blasted in the wilderness at a certain time of day because it's peak times? Yeah, that's what a wildy 5 o'clock sounds like to me. A wildy 5 o'clock handy. Hey, caramba. And I wish Barbarian training let you just punch logs into fire. That would be so cool rather than the bow thing. Because, like, right now, I would just cook up this meat and eat it for health. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe not punch fire, but you know, like, just use wood on wood uh, methods. Hey, there we go. Nice. Uh, few days ago, you got Reese's Animal Crackers. You need to try them still. Yeah, you know what? Give us some. I'll have some. I'll try them. Down, 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 down. Yeah, I think like they could definitely because I don't like the bow fire making thing because it already requires me to have another item on me. I guess it's more beneficial in the scenarios where maybe I'm adventuring while ranged. Um, but like I don't see myself with a bow while doing an activity that also involves me having an axe, unless it's pro fire. But then I'm not lighting any fires in that fight. But then there could also be scenarios maybe in the future of the game that actually requires that setup of having an axe and a bow, which then barbarian training is beneficial to have because you won't need a tinderbox slot. Um, but you're required to have an axe and a bow. But I haven't encountered that yet, so I don't see the benefit of it. Which I'm sure if that is real, I will encounter it eventually. Or I'm just making up a scenario that doesn't exist, and everyone's like, yeah, I wish, me too. Why can't you light fires with your mind like in real life? True. I do that every day. I try not to show off though, of course. Spotted Kibit. Alright, got it, mate. What about why can't you light a fire with like a fire blast or something? Fire strike. Do we even have fire blast? Is that a move? I'm gonna call every fire spell fire blast, just so you know. Yeah, no, there isn't a fire blast. There should be a fire blast, I think. Oh, is it blast the difference? Oh, there is a blast. Hell yeah. I didn't pay attention to these names. I just like he's like, oh yeah, the best one. I'll take that. Chat, what do you mean they're all fire blast? Whenever you cast a fire spell in any scenario, don't you go, yeah, okay, you have one or two things you could say. You could either go fireball or you go fire blast. You know, it's one or the other. Oh, except Kablamo. but that's more explosive magic than fire. Well, fire, fire is adjacent to explosive, but Kablamo is definitely more of explosive magic. But I'll accept it. I'll allow it. I'll catch that one. Hey, Ding Baby in clan chat. Sir Bone Man, or as I like to say, Sir Boner Man has reached attack level 92. Huge. I keep forgetting my hunter sack. That's why that's one of the things I was meant to do on my bank, and I put more run energy into my bag instead. Oh my god, I left my Ghost Peak Amulet on. I was grinding bones earlier. I need to put my uh my other thing back on. Can I just teleport? Okay, if I teleport out, I get rid of Bird. Nice. So that's quicker than going back to the bloke. I'm sorry, what is it called? Pouch. It's called a pouch, chat. Not a sack, okay? Get it right. Just get it right, chat. How does it feel to be the lead, feel leading the charge of WoW players into old school RuneScape? I personally don't feel like I'm the person who did that. And don't get me wrong, I would love to have that as my title. But it's not, because I'm a new content creator in the creator sphere. It's more Mad Season show, even though Mad Season started after me in terms of a WoW player, but he is the person who is probably the reason that all the WoW content creators are, you know, have been convinced to jump on RuneScape while WoW content's dead. Because OnlyFans Season 2 finished, WoW classic content's dried up. There's no new events going on. That's the honest truth. As much as I would love to be, the guy, if I was the guy, then my numbers would be higher. That surprises me to hear that Soda doesn't know Mad Season. Because he is pretty popular, even among the other creators. But then Soda Poppin is like a different tier when it comes to content creators. He is like the upper echelon, right? That Soda Poppin's been streaming since before, he's been streaming on the old streaming services before we had Twitch. right? Um, bro played Druid. Bro played Druid for like 15 years straight. Yeah, so if for those that haven't heard my like general take on it, so if you wasn't following the OnlyFans content creation stuff, because you're RuneScape players, why would you? But like when OnlyFans stopped, or at least when Soda Poppin said he was finished with it, they still carried on a little bit, but like that's when the momentum died, because Soda Poppin was the one carrying it, plus Tyler One. Like Tyler One was the star of the show for season 2, but like Soda Poppin is the one that was keeping the show going in a sense. Once he left, it was kind of relying on Guzu and Savix and like some of the bigger content creators within the circle to, you know, carry it on. But then they were also like, yeah, it's kind of dried up. We're gonna do Season of Discovery. Then Season of Discovery finished. So then they're like, okay, we're gonna go do variety now. And they've been doing loads of variety. Like Guzu and Savix. Soda Poppin's been doing loads of variety since he stopped OnlyFans. Yeah. So like, you know, they were bound to come onto the game at some point. I'm glad they're enjoying it because this game's great, and I'm glad there's other WoW players out there that are realizing they're wrong about this game because, like, I cannot stress enough how stubborn all WoW players are when it comes to, you know, why would I play this free-to-play MMO when I have World of Warcraft that looks better? Which we're wrong with that opinion, but we felt like we was right. Anything's free in RuneScape UN. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's really being said about that. So, I mean, I would absolutely be down to do group content. For content like as like I love the idea of a group Iron Man thing. In the future, or doing other like restrictive game modes within the game. Sorry, I kind of stun locked myself as well. I don't know where I need to go actually. I need black warlocks. Let me look on the map while we natter. Um um there's some up here, isn't there? I've seen black warlocks up here. Are they here? No, they're in the jungle. Okay, I'll run from Falador. Yeah, graphics were like the main reason why I never jumped onto RuneScape, because like I'd seen the graphics of the game and I was like I was a graphics whore back then. Absolutely. I don't give a damn about graphics now. I realize, like, again, that's a naive Carados when I was younger. Like young teenager, you know, who's wrong 100%. And it just it becomes a thing as well, like, you know, once like where I got to the point where people were so surprised that I'd never played the game for like throughout my years as being a gamer, and then it just became like a thing. It's like, yeah, you no, yeah, I haven't played the game. Why do you expect me to have played the game? or you know, I've always had it where people never believe me because they're maybe like a lot of people's gaming experience probably was playing something like RuneScape because they would have. I assume you would have gone from like web browser games into RuneScape, where I was quite fortunate where um well, we had to share PC, but then we also got to share a games console, like a hand-me-down games console. So, you know, like, I didn't need browser games as much. And then we got WoW when that came out. I haven't played Hotline Miami. I've wanted to. That's the Bird's Eye tactical game, right? But you're like the character's high on drugs or something. That's part of the theme. Uh, I would 100% get spoilers if I was in the old school RuneScape only things. Oh yeah, like let's talk about that hypothetically, right? So let's say that did happen, and because I don't know if there is anything, I don't know what's been mentioned about that stuff, right? If that was going to happen, I it would bring in potentially new people to the streams, and then that would increase the risk of spoilers happening. And then I don't know if there would be an expected progression rate, which at my path in the game right now is having fun and taking my time and forgetting everything I need to do. First of all, I need my net. Um, why did I have like 6 butterfly nets? Uh, um, yeah, like so I get it. I like I would hope to be in a position where I maybe don't have to worry about spoilers as much. Um, but I don't know. I don't know what would you know what the time frame would be, what's going on, what the plan is. I'd be down to play Hotline Miami on stream for you guys. I'm sure I'll enjoy the game. Is it a kind of game that could also get people to rage as well? Oh, these give strength. This is my first time catching them. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Um, yeah, I'm not super excited about that. What am I talking about? um, yeah, let's talk about OnlyFans. Yeah, I think it's yeah. If something like that did pop up and I have the opportunity to join it, I'd be down. Because I do enjoy the idea of doing group content at some point. Um, you know, but I don't necessarily know what group content can be in this game besides doing like the mini games we've done so far. It got mentioned quite early on that like raids were like dungeons, like WoW dungeons. So beyond that, I don't know what you know what else could be done group wise except from being in a group Iron Man and just relying on each other. How much do I have to do before they let me fly? he has a quest. Then this guy was like, I have to. Once I become more settled in, absolutely. Hmm. Maybe it's like, okay, wait, is this got any collection log? First of all, collection log. Inspect. Hunter Guild. Okay, so we got Hunter outfit. We got a bird, but that's probably a pet. And a huntsman kit. So, ooh, that could be a backpack to hold all of my hunt. That has a net. That is a net. Enhance. Enhance. Zoom in. That's a net and that's a bird snare. Oh my god, I need this. I don't give a fuck about the whistle. Hunter is the best skill in the game, my god. I've been telling you, this is the best skill in the game. Everyone telling me not to do Hunter, you are all crazy. Razorback's bits. I just unlocked them. I don't know where they are. Let's have a look on the map. But hey, ding baby, level 50 Hunter. I can now catch electric implants and equip the Sunlight Hunter's crossbow. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna use that at any point soon. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Razorback kibitz. Where are they? I'm gonna predict jungle. I think there are some other kibitz in jungle I haven't hunted yet. Oh no, it's Bobtail. So I've already hunted them. Uh, Razorback. Wait. Yeah, prickly are different to Razorback. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's get back there. Let's grab another go fast potion. Wait a minute. Everyone, zoom in on my skills. Zoom in. That direction. Everything's 50 plus now. Let's go. I beat the game. And I'm one level away from 1,600, by the way. Just saying. Yeah. What can I say, chat? I'm a gamer. uh, Shut the fuck up, Cardus. Play the game. Into the fire. So, chat, I was thinking about a community incentive, I guess, of um so to bring back wheel spinning, because I know you all love the wheel spins, but like a wheel spin more for Western. Um, if there was this is more me floating the idea, but this is literally a surface thought right now. So the idea is if I do choose to do more quests on stream, which is totally a possibility. Again, I just want to go through the footage to make sure I'm happy with it. That is my next to do thing.
Subathan Nova, time to sub.
Time to resub, baby, with the Prime. Bed, thank you so much yet again. Hell yeah. Put Bean Boozled on the wheel. I mean, the Bean Boozled's still here. Bean Boozled is still an incentive. You know what? Just so you all know, Bean Boozled still the incentive. It's still there. Oh wait, these may not be. I'm an idiot. I didn't check what kind of hunter thing this is. I'm getting too excited. These may not be deadfall traps. Fuck, they're tracking. Okay. I just saw this random person hunting them there. Shit. Well, back to the bank. Oh wait, did I need? Yeah, I needed the noose wand thing. Sorry. So so yeah, Bean Boozled. If someone drops a 10, I'm Bean Boozling. Absolutely. But the stuff is full of doing quests on streams. Uh, so I could put like a, like if we hit a number of subs within certain time frames, like in a month, let's say, right? Which is I don't really. It's not a high number, but then we spin the wheel and we do a quest on stream, and the quests on the wheel will be the majority of the standalone quests that are available to me. So like everything that is classed as, um, wait, what the hell? I can't change my quest list, but the ones that are classed as that must be a bug. The ones that are classed as standalone when you change the categories for the quest list, they will all be on the list, assuming I can do them. And then like we hit that number, we roll it, and we do a quest, kind of thing. Um, no vodka. Hey, Ding Baby in clan chat. Mace Wine Dude has reached total level 1,975. Huge, huge, huge. No, that number's too low. That should be like 10,000 for the onion vodka. That's the saddest one. By the way, the stream may be a little bit getting a little bit of delay into it. I've just noticed my ISP hating me. I've finally gotten back onto mining. Um,
Our grinding best skill I see.
Yo, Larkrite, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Thank you, and membership on YouTube as well. Thank you once again for that. Larkrite is double subbing. Hell yeah. Um, Hunter's great. I love it. It's so good. Okay, chat. I may unequip the fire cape. I think I'm done flexing it. Maybe I put on the graceful cape again. But my cape though. Ooh. Nah, I just use energy potions. You can't change my mind. I'm not letting chat influence my choice here. I've never done the cinnamon challenge. I forgot that was a thing. I wasn't very much on social media when all those trends were happening, when people were doing like the ice bucket challenge and the cinnamon challenge and whatever else challenge they were all doing at the time. Yeah, I wasn't really into that era of social media. You know what's really speaking of wave 8's fucking Barbarian Assault, I genuinely thought I discovered my magic short bow special attack like very early on in that Barbarian Assault run, but no, it was at wave 8. Because I was going through the footage and I was like, I was like, where is it? Where's my moment where I finally figured out that I had a special attack? Wait. Yeah. Bro, this animal is trolling me. I swear, if it ran back on this bush, it ran back on this bush, didn't it? No. So go to this plant. Boom. Oh, that's his spike. I thought that was the special item. I don't really care about the meat. But the game was trolling me, okay? Okay, this one isn't the same as the last one. Now your family can't be ashamed of your spending habits. Boom! We got another one. Okay, are we still buffering? Did this circle back? Oh, no, okay. I'm assuming there's a hunter plugin, right? That just tells you how to do this without doing it. I'm sorry, what is this? I'm literally being given the roundabout treatment here. Like what am I just am I the problem? What am I um I Oh, you guys are very much delayed. I'd recommend a refresh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Welcome back, everyone, after your refresh. Now, this is the current track pattern. And I... Yep. I don't know where to go because I don't know where the new tracks lead to because the new tracks lead over the old tracks. I don't, I don't know what to do here. Uh, it isn't Among Us. How was I meant to know? How is this turning into an Among Us, by the way? This is actually turning into an Among Us. It's the little backpack, that's their Pfizer. If this thing loops all the way around to be an Among Us. Hello. You fell asleep again? How did you sleep with me going blah blah blah? This bit is trolling me. It's in this bush. This better be the one. Okay, this wasn't the one with the unique thing, but it's definitely that one was special. Yeah, what came first? Among Us or that particular pan? It's trying to build the Among Us again. Wait. This tracking has always like when I first did it, my first hunter skill I did was tracking the Feldip Hills weasels, and that was the whole. A new personality was born, which was Frogman Survival Guide, and I feel him coming back. You know, these track tasks are insane. This is how Cuthbert was born. See, the thing is, I know how to do it, so I'm like, I don't need the plugin. But I should document using the plugin, but at the same time, I want to be stubborn and be like, no, I know how to do it, damn it. Was your friend also a WoW player? Because we're all the same when it comes to our opinion of RuneScape without playing the game. If they watch Soda Poppin', then they probably are a WoW player. No, don't. I'd searched this bush already. Come on, man. Boom. Okay, I still don't have my special one. Dr. Jekyll, can you leave me alone? This man has been following me the last couple days. I don't want your damn strength potion. Oh, this bush. I smell it. I smell it. It's this bush again. What can I say, chat? Frogman Survival Guide instincts kicking back in. Yo, where's my burritos? What the hell? Where's my what was that American Taco Bell exclusive one? I say exclusive, it's just normal. It's exclusive because we don't get it here. You guys get like a super duper cheese burrito. This one. Yep, I smell it. I saw the stink lines coming off it. Boom! That is task complete. Let's get out of here. Boom, pow, wabamo. Chat, we're gonna open the sack at 10. We're gonna unleash the sack at 10 bags. So you gotta stay in chat. You gotta stay in chat to see the sack unload. Okay? Yeah, there are Taco Bells in the UK. There are some in London. They're like scattered all around the country. I don't know. I don't know about up north. It's more like South UK. You know, if it's below Peterborough. No, 10 is unload. Yeah, there are Popeyes in the UK. Popeyes is really good. I've had that. It's a nice it's a nice change from KFC. It's like, oh wait, no, there is better fast food fried chicken. Oh, you're in Scotland? Yeah, who knows? Who knows when you're gonna get your stuff, you know? There's Wendy's in the UK now, Chris. We got Wendy's here now. Um, Wendy's is pretty cool. What else we got? That's an American thing. Um, oh, you're not in Scotland. Fair enough. I imagine, you know, if we're talking your north, that they would have this stuff in Manchester. If you're close to Manchester, they would have all of these things there. Um, I would assume Birmingham would have a lot of this stuff too. Boom. Another rumor, please. Orange salamander. I don't know what that is. Is that a desert one? No. Net trap. Desert. I have a concern. And Chad, do you not answer this concern? Is that something from my multiple map exploring? And now I'm kind of scared. I need to investigate the other volcanoes first. But as I'm looking at volcanoes, I'm getting scared. Oh. So, what I don't want answered, but it's the thoughts going through my head right now. So we got the swamp lizards here, which is great. I have looked at many of the spots around here, and I feel like I've seen something to do with salamanders and lava somewhere. But I don't remember where. And now I'm scared because there could be Hunter. Oh, here. Yeah. Hmm. So I gotta find an alternative salamander. So there's black there. Where's orange then? Sorry, what was it orange? The other one? Sorry, orange, there's a red and black. So I gotta find red and black that aren't in the wilderness. Kind of scary. I'm going to die in the wilderness because of a hunter, aren't I? Hunter's going to kill my hardcore status. Oh. There's lava here. They should be right here. Am I biased in that thought? Absolutely. They should be on Crandall. They should be with, you know, Dragon Slayer. Oh, there's lava here. So red salamanders are there. Okay, I have a spot for red salamanders when I unlock them. Is there a way to cancel the task? That makes me concerned you can't cancel tasks, and now I'm scared that I will get one that will be black salamanders. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And hopefully... I don't even know what this place is, but you can't hunt there, so I don't care. Hopefully there becomes a spot later that has them that is in the wilderness when I'm off that level. But for now, I am shitting myself. So let's just leave it at that and find the actual salamanders I need to hunt now. I boom the dead. That is Eagles Eerie, actually. Oh, let me grab some water skins and go to... The thing is, when I get the task again in the future, I'm gonna potentially forget this full process we've just had and shit myself again. And that's okay. I need water skins. I need water skins. I needed net. I needed rope. Did I need a log? Let's bring logs just in case. I can't remember if I did. And I think that was what I needed. But sure, let's find out. Oh, they're right here. Lovely. Okay, I could set multiple traps if I brought multiple traps. Good to know. New salamander got. More magic XP on the way. I need to. Hey, that was a achievement diary. Hell yeah. I do need to um get some swamp tar. I think it's swamp tar, not swamp paste. I need that so then I can start using these salamanders to farm magic XP just from hitting something. I could just be blasting goblins in Lumbridge while editing. What? Bro, you walked straight over it. There's a burrow here? Oh, there's a Kubit I haven't hunted yet, actually. Yeah, Desert Devil. I haven't made that outfit yet. Hello. Oh, could I have a Dr. Pepper, please? Pretty please. Please, please. I'm hunting lizards. I'm getting little guys.
Hunting them, you're killing them.
No, no, I'm not killing them. I use them as a weapon. I feed them tar, and then they become a flamethrower shotgun for me, and
They're
they
gonna
look.
die when you feed them tar.
No, it's their favorite food. It's their food. It's what they eat, and as a byproduct, they breathe fire. And then you hold it like a shotgun, and you're like, it's like Harry Potter logic, okay? It's fine. I'm just doing what they would do in like, I don't know, Herblore class in Harry Potter. Chat, how do I convince my girlfriend that I'm well, I don't even use the truth. How do I convince her with the truth? It is ethical salamander hunting, absolutely. They're gonna live a good life eating their preferred food type, which in this case, what is it? Um Marantil tar. They're gonna have a good life eating Marantil tar and breathing fire. And that's what they live for.
What do you say?
Oh, thank you very much. No, I was talking about the lizards and how I'm gonna give them loads of food.
Excuse me, so what do you say when I hand you a nice cold
A nice
Dr. Pepper
cold
can?
Dr. Pepper. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. The sanest frog. Absolutely. Boom. Yeah, who's going to see the new Jurassic World film? Speaking of lizards and dinosaurs. And then hopefully this film will actually be about dinosaurs. That's what I'm hoping for. Jurassic World 3 definitely had a twist in the story. And the twist was, it's not about dinosaurs. Oh, bro, come on, man. I want to see Superman. Um, because I like James Gunn's work. Um, and I do like the fact that he's just going with an already established universe with the heroes. Um, Kind of like how he made Suicide good. So he didn't make Suicide good. He made Suicide Squad good. Why do I skip words when I talk? It's just one of my issues. But like Suicide Squad 1 was terrible. We all admit that. We all recognize that. Suicide Squad 1 was a bad film. It may have been good, but they did reshoots on it because they wanted it to be more like Deadpool. Deadpool came out and then Suicide Squad 1 went, "Oh god, we need to be more like Deadpool. Oh god, okay, reshoots," and it was really forced. Whereas then they bring in James Gunn, he does the new Suicide Squad film, which is great. It's fun. It's just established. It's already within the DC universe. Um, and I'm looking forward to Superman. I really am. I did watch Blue Beetle though, because Blue Beetle is actually the beginning of the new DCU. Um, it's kind of like the new 52 we're talking about here. I guess would it be more like no? It won't be New 52. It'll be after New 52. Whatever new DC became after New 52. Um, because actually the Schneider first is more like the New 52 era. Thank God nothing happened there. I thought I'd just see if a knife did anything. There was something extra I had to do with these salamanders. Ah, everyone refresh stream. What goes back? We're doing at least 10 sacks, so everyone's being held hostage in chat because everyone wants to witness the sack content. I mean, 100. Chat, hear me out. 100 sacks. I mean, 100? Ooh, 1,000 though. Hear me out. It's pretty cool. I could get 1,000. Yeah, I could. 1,000 beginner ones, basic ones. Oh wait, hold up. 69 sacks though. That is the funny number. I am gonna have to do a bank run, and I could bring another rope and another thing. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's just. Oh, okay, I'm going to Koren. Sure. Probably the worst place I could have teleported to get to a bank, but sure. Um, we don't need the sack, but we do need one more rope and Come on, Nats. Oh, shit. I could have just got the necklace. So, chat, I'm hearing minimum 69 sacks. That's what I'm getting from the consensus from chat. 69 sacks, then we open, at least. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty good. Strike Zone. I don't math right now, but my math tell me that ain't math. I'm gonna inspect this one. Oh, that's probably for the Kibit thing. Bro walked straight over my trap and didn't use it. Oh, no. No. My traps. Look, I just want to put them into my hunter sack, okay? Oh, oh! You've never seen a double capture like that. Hey, ding, baby! Level 51 hunter and total level 1,600, chat. Let's go, man. I am zooming through the levels in this game. I'm still committed, by the way, on a maxed account for this character. I'm still committed for a maxed Iron Man. Hopefully hardcore. Hopefully maxed hardcore Iron Man, but we'll see about that front. Absolutely still there for it. Oh, bro, get in the trap, man. I mean, get into the fine net. Think about this, chat. Also, so um in the future, once I sort out a PC, so then I'm not doing everything from my laptop, I could stream while I'm editing, but like I could be editing on one system and then just doing like mining on, so then we get the AFK activities fully on go mode, while I'm also working on editing on the other side. Because I did try it out on the laptop, but it was a bit brokey. Too much manpower was being used. Oh, absolutely. No, I'm just waiting for Alien Food to get a Starforge sponsorship, and then I'll be like, ah, boss, please. Like, it would be so cool to have the Starforged RuneScape PC. That'd be sick. That's an awesome case. Yeah, I don't think I'm complete. I don't think I'm getting the special capture. It's not real. True. Come on, get in the trap, buddy. You're in it. You're in the trap. Oh, he's gone. He went back in. Hey, we got him. Easy game. I think I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. And the reason why I say I think rather than being like, oh, I booked one, is that my hairdresser doesn't do bookings. Well, my barbers, I should say. It's just a walk-in barber. All right, well, let's go to a good bank this time. Well, I know it's not those salamanders because I can't hunt them. Well, well, well. This is a pretty good hunting spot, though. Like, just being able to come here with the teleport, put these nets down. It looks like there's more over there as well, actually, if I wanted to do multi-netting. Because I assume I don't really need the salamanders. I could just release them. And then I could just stay here, just with getting free XP until I run out of water skins, and then get 240 XP per salamander. How much are these worth? Okay, they're only worth 60 high elk. For a second, I was considering it for a second. I'll be real, chat. I did consider it for a second. Just quickly whip out those nature runes and show you how to turn these salamanders into gold. Oh, we got one. You know what, chat? If you get out of line, I will high elk a salamander. Okay. Listen here. If you guys start getting out of line in chat, I'm gonna whip out the nature runes in one of these bad boys, and it'll be your fault. Okay, I haven't caught it yet. I just wanted to double check. It's been the longest rumor so far. To be fair, I didn't read what the bloke said. There could be an extra step I need to do. Free, I can catch a free more. Actually, I'm just gonna start releasing them. I know the release tech now. Could you imagine? I'm just releasing the ones I've already captured back into the same nets, and I'm like, no, don't be stupid. I mean, I'm getting fat Hunter XP for this, so I'm not complaining. I do like my ideal spot for Hunter is genuinely 72, so I can start hunting these antelope and get their materials to make the mixed hide stuff. So, and that seems way more doable than, you know, crafting level whatever the fuck it is for red D hide. $75, $76. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm either really unlucky or I didn't read. The thing I didn't read from the guy has told me an extra step I need to do. I don't know, but I feel like it's either or. And I'm starting to doubt that it's the luck factor and more there was something else I had to do. Oh, well. Oh, of course. I go to sleep, chat. Let me know when I finish the task. I'm gonna get another hunter level up before I finish this task. Did I even accept it? Okay, if I don't get it, after, like when my inventory is full, which is soon, I may have to go back. I feel like I either maybe I sequence broke it, there's an extra step I need to do, or I'm just unlucky. I need to rule out the other two first. One, two, one, two. Two more. Oh, oh, thank God. Okay. Da, 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 da. All right, boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Go this way. I'll grab the energy potions. I just needed a special claw. That was it. I could have just pretended that I found. They don't know. That's why they sent me. They don't know. They just heard a rumor of a special orange salamander. I could have just painted one of their claws differently. Like, you know, I could get some yellow dye. I could, you know, just dip it in there, dip it in some blue dye even. Got a farmer here as well. Alright, chat. Another sack and another hunter task to get. We gotta get to 10. 10 sacks, and that's when we blast them. That's when we open them all. Oh, ooh, we're almost level 52! Bobtail Kibitz, got it, mate. Arm on it. We can go from Falador. Bobtail are deadfall traps. So I can grab logs from there. I guess I could have teleported to Castle Wars and ran from there. I forgot about the Castle Wars teleport. Oh well. Why am I getting notifications on my phone? Don't you hate it like when you get like Instagram notifications and things for like, oh, you might be interested in this post, and it's like, no, I don't want this. Stop telling me I may be interested in stuff. I'm not. uh, nah. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Oh, I just read what it says here. The salamander claw was oversized. That's how they knew it was different. Oh, I should have brought a net. Oh, wait. I may be able to catch them barehanded. I cannot. I haven't tried out these Kabit harpoons yet. Um, I'm curious to do that at some point. Do, 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 do. $92 XP away. Ooh. Hey, ding baby, level 52 Hunter. I cannot believe it, chat. We're actually getting Hunter levels. And I'm choosing to. I'm not letting some random activity will decide it for me. I'm the one choosing to do Hunter right now. Ba, 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 ba. By the way, thank you for binging the series so far. Hell yeah. Appreciate the question as well. I don't know. Um, I haven't thought of that about that because I don't watch I don't watch patch notes. I don't read patch notes. So I wouldn't be exposed to that knowledge of things changing without seeing it myself, or if it potentially got leaked by chat. Um, but it's a valid question that I don't have an answer for that scenario. Um, because there's a fundamental change within the game that would be would happen to content that I've already experienced and to my belief had already 100%ed in the mindset of like I've downloaded all the information of this monster by doing monster examine whatever. Um, hmm. What does chat think about that? I the go to response would be like, "Let me suffer." That's generally my approach with most things. Well, that's what I was gonna check on my phone. I knew there was a reason I got distracted by um friggin' notifications on my phone instead of going to the actual thing I wanted to look at. Um um so given Stickman's uh example in the question, so let's take um let's take Iron and Steel Dragons. I know they have Earth weakness. Now I figured that out through just using everything on them. Um and then recently got to use Monster Examine on them to see like the actual numbers of everything. So in that scenario, I've scanned the monster. To my knowledge, that is the knowledge. But if that monster gets patched, so now Iron slash Steel Dragons now have for some reason they have fire weakness now or fire resistance added to them. Um what would be the approach of letting me know that because I don't read patch notes? Or should I be allowed to know that? Because I personally would just keep going as normal. Well, so in terms of the Slayer Bestiary, I think a lot of people have been adding more information. Like, people have assumed that there is more to it than I've set out. So the Slayer Bestiary is solely just the number of tasks that each Slayer Master can assign, nothing else. So it's just a glorified notebook that is, um, Konar. It has a table with numbers 1 to X, X being her total task number. I do the rest of the information myself. I don't get told what the monsters are. I fill it out in a random order. Um, so it wouldn't affect that idea. The bestiary is solely to know that it gives me an endpoint for when I've fully experienced a Slayer Master's assignment list, rather than going through this endless cope of, okay, maybe they're gonna assign something new, maybe they're gonna assign something new, um, but then they never will because I've potentially already experienced all of their possible tasks available to them. I think a lot of people have been like from the community posts because I've been adding to it. A lot of people have been thinking it's going to add like locations to it. I'm going to be given like locations, monster names, like a full detailed description of everything. Um, No, yeah. So I kept the bestiary idea very. I described it very simply, and as it was, the whole concept of it's just that. But a lot of people are adding more to it, and I don't. It's just solely an empty table of numbers that I fill out everything else. Which I have made sure to elaborate in responses to comments on the post. And I feel like I've given the full explanation for it in my reasonings why behind things as well. Because it would just be fully a guide if I was given all those details of a monster. Like that, there's it's ridiculous. There's no point having. I might as well just use the wiki at that point, right? It's just a fun way to do it as a guideless player, but to be given. It's a fun way to experience Slayer in my mind as a guideless player now, where it just gives me an endpoint of when I know I've been assigned everything that Slayer Master can assign, and that's it. No other details, no nothing. The only things that will be in there is like Basilisk. Basilisk will be automatically filled out for Konar and whoever else have the um and when I say filled out, it would just be the name Basilisk will be on there for Konar because Konar has the task. Konar has the reward that you can unlock to be assigned Basilisk. To what Rain said. In the event of a change in that regard with the monster weakness, you think I think that I figured out. You think let me rediscover it naturally is a way to go. Now, if the patch is giving them some kind of new mechanic or something, being saying something along the lines of blue dragons have had a change, a fundamental change to them would be warranted, leaving me to discover what it is on my own. Yeah, I guess like I think that's a good way to put it, Rain. I guess especially if it's like a monster I have no reason to ever fight. Like a baby blue dragon. I don't give a fuck about them. I end up fighting the big dragons, the just the regular blue dragons. So if baby blue dragons changed, I probably would never notice it because I don't fight them. I guess there's definitely nuance in that scenario of like if it was a regular Slayer monster, Slayer monster of the week, then I will probably find out very quickly naturally. Um yeah. But yeah, just cliff notes. Slayer Bestiary is just a glorified notebook with each page being a table numbered from 1 to X, X being the total number of tasks that Slayer Master assigns. And then but the pages are empty. I put in the name and any other details for each assignment as I go, and it gives me an endpoint to Slayer. So that I know that I've completed every possible assignment for a Slayer Master, rather than eternally using the same Slayer Master over and over again, hoping they assign something new. Or assuming they don't assign anything else, and then kind of like giving up on them when they could assign something really cool. And I don't know Slayer level requirements, blah blah blah. It is just it assumes I'm level 99 Slayer. So I don't know what levels. Yeah, I don't know any levels. I just get told the flat number. It's a very like blanket approach to it. I've been getting pretty unlucky with these rumors. These last two. Yeah, so like that's why I kind of also described it like a Pokédex. Because like bestiary is used quite commonly in loads of games, right? But it's just a journal that will show. It just shows you an endpoint of how many monsters are available. Obviously, normally in games they give you way more detail that gets filled in there automatically by the game, which would be sick if this game had it. Absolutely, I agree. Um, I think it would be really cool to have something like that built into the game. Um, Especially from like a Slayer Master telling you information. Like Konar tells you where to go to hunt the monster, but the other ones don't. And I think that's a bit weird, but whatever. At least they don't give you suggestions on areas, but whatever. Um, but because this is like for guideless players in mind, not just me, because other guideless players may want to use this. It's very minimal in the information. Yes, so rewards that are specified in the Slayer reward. Yeah, so that's the only thing that's already on there is rewards that you pay points for to get that Slayer Master to unlock that monster. So Basilisk for Konar and whoever the other ones are, that will be already on Konar's page, right? Because the information is already provided in game. Um, Red Dragons, that one you have to unlock for the other masters. And then whatever the other ones are. Now I need to confirm with the mods because the list is already bleh, it's already been made by the mods. I just need to confirm that. My one concern with that is those unlock rewards. I assume it's just one thing. But now that I think about it, it may be one thing. It could be multiple things because there are different basilisks. For instance, because there are those. I've seen them on the map. Are they on here? There's that island with a bunch of basilisks on it, but there's like different bigger basilisk on the map name or something. Is it a basilisk knight? Let's have a look. Yeah, this place. Basilisk Knights. So I would assume that would also include Basilisk Knights if they are potentially a Slayer assignment. That would be included as a Basilisk task because they'll be under the same umbrella as demons. Or like they assign greater demons, so surely they would assign black demons. But I don't know. That's something I need to actually double check if it. Hmm. The poll's looking like it's gonna pass, so I need to clarify that actually. So yeah. Yeah, if it was like a regular person bestiary, I think it would be very cool to automatically provide all this other extra information. I think that would be a great idea for a bestiary for the game, like it would be in Path of Exile. Take Path of Exile and uh the actual bestiary stuff you do in that with Einhar, and you have um you hunt the monsters, and then when you hunt them, you get information on them, which is pretty cool. Um, in his case, they're also kind of like regional tabs. Um, but yeah, it's like that would be cool for a main account, but obviously my one's for guideless players in mind. So it's just you just get to know when you're done, when you've done all the tasks. As long as you fill it out yourself on a spreadsheet. Yo, did Earth implants give sand? Hell yeah. I've been talking about bestiary for a while, Inspector. Like it's been a topic in chat for like I would say potentially 3 months. We've been talking about this. I was just waiting to catch up. Like we spoke about it a while ago, and then we kind of set things in motion in terms of Twitch and fleshing it out, and then it was on me to let YouTube know. Um, and I was quite delayed in letting YouTube know. But yeah, it's been an idea that we've been talking about for a while. Because Slayer just feels endless without this information. And like I think it's more fun doing it this way rather than saying I would rather spend a wiki token, a wiki use token on this concept rather than wiki you know, I go on the wiki to look up what I hope to be Slayer tables, right? For what masters assign. That just seems boring to me, and also that would overexpose me to information in my mind. I feel like I'll be given too much with that wiki used, so I'd rather go with the fun version. That could benefit other guideless players as well. Wild Kabit. Is that just any Kabit? No, okay, Woodland. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool if the devs are playing around with a bestiary. I'm just like I've been talking about it for a long time as well. Because I think one thing it's cool. I think bestiaries are cool in games. I think it's like a nice flavor thing to do. Um, but it also does like again, Path of Exile, take the bestiary from that, or Pokemon. You know when you're done. You know when you've caught them all, or you hunted them all, which is cool. So if they are genuinely looking into something like that, that's awesome. One interesting thing about watching my new and unguided, me being new and unguided, is me coming across things from different times in design philosophy. Do I think I can tell when something is more modern than the rest of the game? Maybe. Uh, I try to recognize it if, like, obviously if it's a quest, right? Um, so recently we did this quest in this mountain. It was the first quest live on stream. Um, you know, that as a I could definitely tell that's an older quest. And it definitely has it's not the best quest, but I still enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, I definitely see the difference between things like older and newer. I just can't think of examples right now.
Heyo, how's it going so far? I finally had a chance to hop by now that life isn't so busy for me anymore. D.
Hell yeah. Ignorance, thank you for the resub for 10 months. Holy moly. Thank you, buddy. Glad to hear things aren't as super busy. Hell yeah. That's always good to hear. I like the idea of scanning things as well. To log them. I think that's a really fun thing to do. Because again, it's like that. It's like Pokemon, right? Where Pokemon, you encounter the monster and it like you get some of the information, but then you catch them and you get everything. Or am I misremembering that? Or confusing it with
Me
a
too.
different system. Hell yeah, Tilted Pole, thank you so much. For the 10 months as well. Holy moly. You guys are going big mode. Oh, Twitch chat tells you when a hype train's on the way? That's crazy. I've never noticed that pop up before. Oh, I love Hunter rumors because now I get to do Hunter on stream, and I just get to put into the stream title Hunter rumors. Did I put that in stream title, by the way? I hope I did. And then nobody can question why the fuck I'm doing Hunter. It's great. And I like that I'm getting rewards. We haven't unloaded my sack yet. So we're getting to it. I did? Good. Hey, Oren, hell yeah. Easy task. I definitely feel like it's definitely a factor of RNG with these rumors, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This is not criticism. I like that. I like the RNG of it. But like, I did feel like I was getting trolled with task number 8 and number 9. For sure, those ones were trolling me. All right, chat. 10 rumors on the way. We are getting delay on the stream, annoyingly. Again, I hate my internet provider, but they're the best provider in the area, and that's saying something. I can't. Every day I am refreshing like the various services that provide internet, and I'm like, please, I need it. Slayer, I hardly know her. It's always been Hunter. I've only ever done Hunter. Hunter is the only skill I've ever done on stream. Let's be real, chat. Everything has been Hunter. Everything has been leading to Hunter. Everything is Hunter. Everyone believes in Hunter. Boom. All right, one more hunt, and I get a level up. All right, we got a prediction happening. We got a prediction. Everyone refresh the stream because there was some delay happening. Predict your votes on the sack. we got 10 sacks. Do we get one of these Hunter Guild collection log items? We got a bag. I want the kit. I want the big sack. I want from the little sack. I want the big sack. That's what I want, ideally. You guys got like 20 seconds to vote in the prediction. Go big mode. All in. Only believers. Only believers win. You only win if you go all in. Okay? Only believers win. All in. And then you get big points and you can submit to get new, better TV, Twitch TV emotes onto the stream. The predictions are done. It is over. What is in my 10 sacks? I don't know. So let's find out. Sack number 1. Boom. We get, oh, yo, we get logs. That's actually sick. Blessed Bone Shards. I still don't know what they're for. But clearly they're either something to do with Valamore or Hunter. Interesting. All right, sack number 2. All right, we got some meat. We got some more spear tips. Need to figure those out. Number 3. More logs, more logs. Hell yeah. All right, chat, this is it. Number 4, number 4. I'm feeling number 4. I feel like number 4. Boom. Sorry, I said I believe in number 5. Number 5 is the one. Number 5. Here we go. Jagex, thank you so much for the preemptive loot. Let's go. So it's one of these 5. One of these 5 has the big boy loot. I've been promised. I just got DM'd. All my DMs are blown up from every single mod in the Jagex team. They've all come in from they're all here right now, loading in the streamer bennies right now. What is that? I got some feed. A sack of Quitzel feed. That's worth almost 8,000 gold. Hell yeah. All right. J-Mods, bless me right now. Let's go. Boom. I got more feed. Hell yeah. This is it. Okay, more feed. We got free feed. We got 1,500 bone shards. Can't wait to figure out what they're for. Okay, last 2 sacks. Chat, this is it. This is where the dry protection is kicking in. Here we go. Second to last sack. I'm closing my eyes. Boom! We got the big loot. What is it? We got more feed. Hell yeah. Big loot. But actually, it is the number 1. The number 1 sack. The first sack we got today. RNGesus. Lord Brandos. Bless us this day. For I need the big boy loot. I need the huntsman kit, because that seems pretty cool, because it has a net and a bird snare on the image, and I want that. Let's go, baby. So Bone Shard chat, pretty cool item. They totally do a thing. That, you know, they got a high health value of 10. They're blessed bones that have been broken down into smaller pieces. Very cool, very cool. Got logs. I like logs. We got some teak logs. Lovely. Believers, I'm sorry. Clearly they didn't patch in the streamer bennies yet. They must. Oh yeah, there was a bug. Yeah, they're all. Oh yeah, they're all saying, oh, it got bug. There was a bug. They'll get me next time. Okay, so this is obviously something to do with the birds, but I don't have a whistle. But can I? Oh, here we go. Odd. You don't seem to have a whistle I can recharge. Okay. So that recharges the whistle. But I don't have one. Oh, maybe the quest gives the whistle. Okay, let's give her the feed. Let's see what she says. Nothing interesting happens. What if let's talk to the person down below. What was that quest called? The quest is called "Do It Now, You Fool" at first light. Um. No. No. Well, chat, I don't have the whistle yet. And that's okay. I feel empty without all these sacks in my inventory now. Let's just go try and get a few more before the end of stream. And kind of go from there, really. Stream isn't ended now. That's just more of me saying let's sack up until, you know, until the end. So I need my sea boat. Boom. Let's teleport. This one will be easy. It's an easy task. Good agility spot over there. Oh, there is, but there's an agility spot over there. I haven't used that. Now that's a good agility spot, because I was thinking, man, it would be great if I could just not have to go all the way around, which I've been doing the entire time. What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck? So I haven't really been playing Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. I'm very much more of a enjoyer of Yu-Gi-Oh, like just enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh overall. But I do really like the is it the Archfiend deck? Sorry, I have it here actually. Like the Red Hot Dragon, yeah, the Archfiend stuff. Red Dragon, Red Nova Dragon. That's the deck I have behind me actually. It's just been chilling there for a long time. I do like that one, but I love the Red Eyes, and I like that there's a lot of Red Eyes stuff now that you can do with Red Eyes. But if I was to be playing and getting back into it, I would probably start with an Elemental Hero deck. Because I just kind of know that from the old days. Because when in doubt, Red Eyes Black Dragon is always there for me. I always pull if a pack or a collection has Red Eyes in it, I will pull the Red Eyes. I got the Ghost from the Past stuff, and I got the Ghost Rare. The Ghost Rare Red Eyes from it. And then I also got the 25th anniversary Red Eyes, like the 25th anniversary reprint of Red Eyes in the Legend of Blue Eyes set. Huge hunter, huge hunter. Hunting, huge. Big hunt. I did mean to the new Blue Eyes deck is out, right? I was kind of keeping an eye on that. Because I did want to get it, the new Blue Eyes structure deck. Because I do like Blue Eyes synergy. Quite fun. I draw a card that lets me search for Blue Eyes, but I summon Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, which allows me to summon another Blue Eyes. Is that elf card an OG? That's like OG Yu-Gi-Oh, right? That's like Succubus Knight, like old, right? I could check my Legend of Blue Eyes deck, Legend of Blue Eyes binder to double check that. The Pegasus deck was cool. Um, yeah, I love those old starter decks, and like like now being an adult and being like, damn, why was I a kid and enjoyed playing the card game, and like we didn't use card sleeves and stuff because like all the cards I had from those were just battered from like I took care of them, but they still would have had scratches and stuff because of being uh played with and things like that. Like I don't know what happened to my like you know uh like my Blue Eyes White Dragons and my Dark Magician that I had from those old star decks. But like they wouldn't have any value that they wouldn't have PSA 8, 9, or 10 value. They would be like, but it would still be cool to know where they were. The old Yu-Gi-Oh games were pretty fun as well. I remember playing it had like Rose in the name. It was like like Rose Kingdom or something. Um Duelists of the Rose Kingdom. I don't know, it was like a weird Elseworld story. I remember that being pretty fun. I never completed it though. Duelists of the Roses, yeah. I remember it was really cool. But I sucked at it. But like, it was a really fun game. Because it didn't play like normal Yu-Gi-Oh! I think, anyway. I could be misremembering. Wait, that Snowy Knight distracted me. I wanted free XP. It was right there. I'm not sure if I played Forbidden Memories. I'll have to look it up. Let me look it up now. Oh, was this on the Game Boy? Like the Game Boy Advance? It was a PlayStation. Um, did I play this? Did I play this? I don't know if I did. I wish I did. I can't recall. There's a possibility. But I don't want to say yes. Oh, I'd absolutely play that on stream. Hell yeah, I'll add that to the retro game streams. Hey, ding baby, level 53 hunter. I can now trap chin chompas. Oh yeah. So I'm looking up the GBA games for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no, I definitely. Hmm. Destiny board Traveler. That game looks crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more research into all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy games because I feel like I did play one on the Game Boy, but I can't recall what it was. Eternal Duelist Soul. That's the one that looked the most familiar to me. Um, just based on like the cover art. And then again, it doesn't have card art, so I don't know if my child brain would have been able to pay attention to that game. Maybe I did play it. God, it's so hard, right? Like, d- y- how many people in chat have that? Like, I have this black hole of Game Boy and DS era games that I've played, but and I know I've spent time playing these games, but for the life of me, I couldn't tell you anything that happened in the game. Um, for instance, there is a game on the Nintendo DS called like it's a Final Fantasy spin-off game, which is called like Chocobo Tales or something. Um, and I I want to say I 100%ed the game. I may have not 100%ed it, but I definitely completed it and keened the fuck out of the game, and I loved it. Couldn't tell you anything that actually happened in the game, but I remember the day that I finished it, closed my DS, and never played the game again. But PlayStation 1, Toy Story 2, that shit bangs. You know, I remember that shit. That game was sick. It was ahead of its time. In fact, oh, I've done the task, hell yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide! Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide looks like the other game we just said. The Eternal, the Jewel, Eternal Jewel. Maybe it's a localized name. Hmm. It makes sense though, because I may not remember the names of what most people in chat would remember, because we had a lot in the UK. There's definitely a lot of localized names out there that we have different ones to the US. Um, Fahrenheit, for example. Fahrenheit had a different name here, I think. because we don't. And you would think it was Celsius, but it's not. I feel like Fahrenheit had a localized name in the UK. Yes, yeah. I was. Is that the right one I'm thinking of? It may be a different game, but that's the one I'm thinking. It must be because we don't. Wait. Was that UK version? Yeah, yeah. It was Fahrenheit. Yeah, yeah. So America knows it as Indigo Prophecy. We know it as Fahrenheit, which doesn't make sense when we don't use the Fahrenheit system in the UK, but America does. And it's like, surely that would have been fine over there. Oh, did I not level up? I already leveled up. I'm stupid. Fahrenheit was one of those games that I saw my cousin playing. Um, but like I never played it. And I remember hearing about the name differences from an old YouTube channel, Two Best Friends Play. Um, they're unfortunately not a channel anymore. They're not best friends anymore. Um, I think that's when I first learned about the localization name. Because I think they did a heavy rain playthrough, and I think that's when they talk about Fahrenheit, and then they play Fahrenheit later in the channel for Let's Plays. But yeah, we could play a Yu-Gi-Oh game for one of the retro games. Hell yeah, I'm down. I would be fully down for uh Duelist of the Roses because that's one I played and never completed as a kid. So I definitely need my like comeback story with that one for sure. Um, oh, I can attack them. Wait, why do I need to hunt? Wait, I can just attack these chin chompers. Yeah. Okay, I learned a lesson there. Don't do that. They explode on you. The more you know, chat. The more you know. You bonk a monster, you bonk a little creature with your lava staff, and they explode. Just don't do it. I'm dropping rocks on these commits. I'm exploding chinchompers. I'm just crushing butterflies in my hands. I am a monster. What is this? This isn't the family-friendly game I signed up for. Yeah, is it just my frog instincts kicking in to take out the barflies? You can't use kibitz on their own traps. That's fine. It's valid. Hey, there we go. Let's get out of here. Get out the bat. Bro's been playing too much Death Stranding 2 and pausing the game at every close-up scene that Kojima provides. Damn, they got buffalo here? Hell yeah. Get some water buffalo, and you can ethically get their horns. Make some horn shit. Yes, sir. Ardoni to Brimhaven, down Shelf, then back to Pokin. No, you can't. They can't. Uh, they had a we had a lick option in WoW, right? Or am I just like misremembering this? But they removed it, and that's also a reason they removed it for reasons. Um, uh, oh my! I need my stick. I need my poking stick. Stick. Yeah, we. I'm looking this up now. Um, okay, they may have not removed slash leg from WoW. I just have to log into the game and double check. That's all I have to do. The hunter levels do be zooming now, which is pretty nice. I like again, I don't mind the traveling so much of doing the rumors. I think it's a nice variety to keep you actively engaged with the skill while also getting to experience a bit of everything, whatever benefits that may or may not have. Um, I think these rumors are great. Oh, he's stupid. Oh, I brought a knife, thank God. Oh, he's stupid too. I mean, I've got like half the teleports, right? In my eyes, I've got half of them. I'm definitely missing like the really good teleports that would make this go even quicker. Damn, am I just that good at hunting now? They just fall into my trap like nothing. I'm just that good at hunter, man. I'm actually putting sand over my logs now. Hey, Ding Baby in clan chat. Auntie Nigel has reached total level 2,100. Holy moly, we got some gamers in clan chat today. I'll tell you that. We've had some big total levels today. We've had my 1,600, and then we've had a 1,900 something, 25, 1,925 from Mace Wine Dude, and now we got Auntie Nigel with 2,100. I'm Clan Do is leveling up. Now there's been sufficient time has passed for this to be considered lead-in. Was my general stance to point out game chat messages which are missed? What, like these traps? Sorry, these messages, like where it tells me in the game section, or like what people are talking about. It was what 1,975. Correct me. But I spoke to him. Wait, wait, no. I spoke to him though, right? I used the feed on him. He told me I didn't have a whistle. Why didn't he just give me a whistle then? I'm never joining clan chat again. I'm But I was trying to give Bro the feed. Why did he try? Why did he? They'd be like, "Oh, you're an idiot. Let me give you a whistle." That's, I'm, I'm taking my way on this. I'm right. I know what the whistle does. I've spoken to him. He tells me that I need a whistle to ride the birds. I cannot believe this. I think maybe, just maybe. Sure, this is a great example of someone being stupid. I think maybe it's a little bit. Maybe giving him the feed would prompt it to also be like, "Oh, you don't have a whistle." Checks. Boolean true or false. Is character eligible for whistle? True. Okay. Oh, here you go, buddy. I got you. I don't know how they do their thing. I can't speak on how they do their code. I'm a 4. I'm just gonna blame clan chat and Twitch chat. No fault is on me. I'm right. You're all wrong. What else are streamers meant to do when they double down on things? Oh yeah, it's Wodga's fault. The misinformation campaign spread by Wodga happened. What else? To order future responses, I'm tripling down. Let me suffer. Just let it happen. Let that brew. That's the answer for future ones. I could have sworn I spoke to him. I could have sworn I spoke to the bloke. Oh, no. This is a Harry situation in Catherby again. I had all the right items, I just didn't have... I didn't speak to him. No, quadruple down. I'm right, the game's wrong. The game should have... The game should have made a noise. The game should have activated the whistle prompts when I tried to give him the food. When I was trying to figure out what the food did. And he told me that the food was for the whistle, but I had no whistle. I'm tripling, quadrupling. You know, 6 tuple. We're skipping a step. Shit. Look, he did say whistle though. He said, "Oh, that's weird. You don't have a whistle for me to recharge." Ah? Ah? Think about it. That's funny, man. I'm gonna die to these guys. there a fire somewhere I could use? Oh, there's a fire over there. I don't want to. I don't feel like getting poisoned. Could use that fire. Oh, I hate the way they get stuck on these. They shouldn't attack me. They're level 32. They shouldn't attack me because I'm level 90 combat. Oh, look at the moves, man. So, chat, gotcha. You can't cook this meat until you've done 25 Hunter Rumors. You fools. You thought you could do that? Silly chat. You know, you could get the whistle after 10 rumors, and then you get to learn to cook the meat after an amount as well. Crazy, right? What the fuck is XP? Could you imagine? Huh? Oh, damn. They did the jitter. They went, no, I'm gonna jump. Why? I really hope that I learn why that's the case. When I get 25 Hunter Rumors, like, maybe this meat isn't for me to eat, and there's a different mechanic for it. I really hope that's the case because I don't, you know, like in my mind right now, I don't see why. Um, and it's great that I've got the not like the meta knowledge now, but I'm thinking like, why do I need to do 25 Hunter Rumors to cook this? I'm about to fight back. Oh my goodness. Um, I can try and hum one more. Okay, so the tree blocks it, but if you jump over the trap, it will just phase through the tree. I like that. See, this is the real gameplay of the game. Just doing random bullshit. And I love it. Got one in a good starting position, that one. We'll take it. Chase me, chase me. I'm feeling a little bit crazy. Oh, it was on the floor. I was like, I I saw the message, heard the sound, looked at my inventory, and I was like, message, inventory. Inventory says no, but message says yes. But I didn't read the full message. So anyway, chat, we're gonna go unlock my newly acquired Quetzal whistle. And see what the next hunt is. Doo -doo. I think Hunter is also a really nice activity to be doing while um you know, like I feel like this is gonna be a nice activity to be doing while I'm like questing behind the scenes and things like that. Like when I get back to questing behind the scenes. Um I would like to imagine nothing crazy would happen with this skill. I say that. It could all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, here's a special lava snare. Can you just quickly go into that volcano on Karam Jar and just catch us Jad for a second? Yeah, thanks, mate. If that happened, then it's a whole different story. This arrow is so enticing, and I hear it. I love it. The arrow could have gone into the Hunter's Guild and then point elsewhere. Actually, I didn't consider that. Doesn't look like it. No. I'll follow that properly one day. Okay, let's actually talk to the bloke. Wani, I've spotted you working hard to help the guild. How would you like a basic Quetzal whistle blueprint to help you get back here in the future? I have to make it myself? Alright, buddy. Yes, please give me the free whistle. Please. I would love one. You'll need to use the blueprint to craft a whistle from a willow log. Why'd it have to be cow walks again? What is this? Make sure it works for you. There's no standard size whistle nowadays. When you want to charge your whistle, be sure to bring some of those lovely meats you're gathering up here for the birds. If they eat well, you'll get a lot more use out of them. How do I get my hands on more whistles? I can produce another blueprint for you for a small cost. Also a small cost. 500 coins. These blueprints are my art, and before you say anything, exposure is the last thing I want out here in the savannah. I don't need it. Okay. A knife and one set of willow logs. It's all cow walks, it's always been. Thank God. Oh, okay, it's a right click. Alright, boom! Okay. So it tells you your current rumor. Check. 0 charges. So, okay, so this guy said I can give him meat. I want to see the differences of, you know, obviously giving him meat compared to... Well, I just want to see. I just gotta see. So if I use meat on him... So check. So these are 1 charge each. That's crazy. And you have to single click every time? Oh wait, what do you say? Oh, the birds would love this, but I think they're quite full at the moment. Why not make them fly around a bit before feeding them? Okay, so I get 5 charges. Interesting that that doesn't have a 5 tab on there. That may be a rune life thing, or I don't know if... I don't actually know if the number is a rune life thing or not a rune life thing. Interesting. Okay. Just to double check. Let's give it a different thing. He said they were full, which is fine. I'm gonna assume this probably fully feeds them, so then you don't have to do this like back and forth, but I assume they're full. Yeah, so they're not full on just that particular meat, they're full on in terms of food. That's fine. So I'll use the charges, then try to feed. Assume that stacks up to 5 straight away. Alright. Boom! Was that a ding, baby? Hey, ding, baby, level 54 hunter. Hell yeah. So this will take me to the Hunters Guild. This is nice actually because I can check on the rumors now. If I just like feel sort of doubt. Saber-toothed Kibitz, they're new. They are, I think, in the... Yeah, they're the snow ones. Ooh, okay, we got another new one. Hell yeah. Let's make a Kibit teleport. Let's put it there. I have to run here. Bank space is fine. I actually did a little clean out of it, actually. Just so you know. And I've got loads of seeds in there I need to remove. Um, so there's like definitely 10 slots that can be removed from my bank right now. Damn, that rat's just spinning. Every time, man. Every time I use that goddamn log, I fall off. It is definitely slippery. And I don't know if I'm gonna need those bones or that broken stick. So, yeah. You and, you and I are not the same. You definitely have more knowledge than me. Look, next thing I know, I'm gonna get a clue scroll that's gonna require a blue wizard hat, a black wizard robe, a broken stick, and 100 noted normal bones. And then who will be the fourth? Da, 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 da. Bit teeth. It looks like something in here. Oh yeah, Avon toe and ground saber-toothed Kubit teeth. Okay, cool. I want to. I guess that would be interesting to do if I wanted to hunt the antelope earlier. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to try that out actually. Um, because that would actually get me ranged upgrades quicker if I use the hunting potion to boost the number. I think strength, like attack and strength potions were like +9. So I'm gonna assume that's the case for that, but obviously I'll just make it and get the number. So I need 72 for the antelopes. Antelopes are dead full, so I probably would like no pitfall, not deadfall. So I need to keep an eye on the number, or I do it. Hmm. But there's only one way to find out, and that's just to make it and give it a go when I'm close. Or make it first, double check the number, and then go hard. I would love to have a bigger bank. I'd love to have but I don't want to pay for a bigger bank. Maybe soon. Soon I will. Because I'll have no choice. I won't see any ways I can shift my inventory around. I don't know why I'm using that log. I should use these logs. These are closer to the tree. That's a big ass tree over there. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, there's no way I could do this skill while editing though. There's too much. Like, there's too much to do on the screen for me to, like, actually be able to edit. I need a tree that'll take a while to cut down, or a mining node, and that feels good. Now this is painful. Hey, we got it just in time. I really did not want to bank. Oh, Quetzal, come get me! Let's go! Hell yeah! I've seen the animation quite a lot actually. Seen loads of people use that one. Everyone in chat's like, can we bring back Slayer? When's Slayer? Everyone's gonna be like, when's Slayer? Everyone was going, when Hunter? When Kara Hunter? Now we're gonna go back to when Slayer. Where did my bag go? Oh? It has a separate section for open? No, no, Devs, you've already solved that. Look, I've got an open... Wait. Let me make sure I'm right with this. Do I close it? Yeah, you've already solved it. Wait. Wait, what does that happen with the fur pouch? Why does that count as two separate things? That's crazy. Hasn't missed you yet. Alright. Send this in. Boom! 2,950 XP, so it does scale with level. That's very cool. That is 15 tasks. The game has not told me any information, so that's a good thing. Let's chat. We are opening. We're gonna do one last open of these 4 stacks. We gotta do it. We gotta do one more. What do we think? We're gonna get every single collection log item in these 4 sacks. That's what I believe. And as long as you believe that it's all 50-50 and you don't give a damn about drop rates, then you just believe that this sack is the sack. that will be the sack that gives you the rewards you want. Believe in the sack that believes in me, that believes in you, that believes in me, that believes in the sack that believes in me, that believes in you. Let's open these bad boys. Let's go. Sack number 1. Sack number 2. Okay. Sack number 3. Oh, we got some logs. But this is where the streamer Benny's kicks in, okay? We got a second parrot today. We're gonna get the rarest item that's probably dropped by Hunter right now. Boom, we got some teak logs. You know what? That's a win. That's a win, chat. We did it. We beat Hunter. Alright. And hey, Ding Baby and Clan Chat. Caesar Iron has reached total level 1,250. Huge. Hell yeah. Okay, chat. That is it. That is today. Benito, done. We did it. We beat Hunter. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying leveling Hunter. It's given me a purpose for the skill now. And I'm definitely getting way more rewards, which is awesome. I'm excited to find out what these spear tips are actually going to be used for, and these blessed bone shards at some point. That'll be great to find out eventually in the game, hopefully. But anyway, I'm going to call it there. As it is Wednesday, Wednesdays are always the chiller streams, the shorter streams. I think we will be doing more Hunter on stream for a little while. At least until, you know, other avenues open up, which I do have thoughts in mind for various things I want to get recorded and done. Not just quests, but, you know, other stuff. Keep an eye on Discord. I'm going to put some scheduling stuff up for the next month. I'm also going to maybe consider a sub incentive that, you know, collectively will add up rather than one person doing the big bang attack. A sub incentive number within a certain time frame to spin the quest wheel to start getting standalone quests done on stream. But I'm not really particularly, like, I'll be happy to do them, absolutely. But at the same time, I'm happy not doing them because I could just record them later. But, you know, it's more of an action to force me to do it sooner. But hey, before I go, hey, Ding Baby and Clan Chat, Iron Bay Nut has reached hit points level 98. Huge. But yeah, keep an eye on Discord. There's going to just be a few updates that I'm going to drop pretty soon. And yeah, we'll go from there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. And I will see you all on Friday, and we'll have a lot of fun on Friday, whatever we end up doing. But I'm going to love you and leave you. And everyone have an awesome evening, afternoon, or morning, whatever time zone you're in. Thank you for all the follows, all the subs, all the shenanigans, all the fun. I'll see you next time, guys. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.